Attention, duelists! If you could all stop staring at my hair for a moment.
We're back with another video. This may be the luckiest week in Yu-Gi-Oh! That we've ever had, and I'm dead freaking serious, and we're gonna tell you why right now. All right, before we get into this, just a reminder, make sure to subscribe to the page. Make sure to follow us. We're on Instagram, Facebook, AOL Instant Messenger, TikTok, all that nonsense. Get us there. Instagram, it's where you're going to find out what's happening here and now and upcoming. And obviously, we appreciate any subscriptions that you guys bring to the page as well. So let's talk about this crazy week that we've had in Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to start off with last week when Ruxin 34 selected us to win an entire freaking box of Dimension Force. Obviously, we like supporting all of the Yu-Gi tubers. It's how we really got into this whole craft creating / card selling openings. Honestly, I just love watching card openings, and I want to contribute to that here on YouTube. So that's really why we're doing it. And obviously, you know, one of the fastest growing YouTubers out there, and a lot of great ones out there. But yeah, Ruxin hooked it up. We got a box of Dimension Force coming our way, which is super cool of him. Then our buddy Fortissimo, dude is from Florida. He lives down in Naples, and he's always been super cool, dude. We've gotten into some of the pack openings that he's got, some of the breaks that he does on Whatnot. And he was celebrating his birthday last Friday. So we got together with him, we bought some packs, and we ended up winning a whole bunch of stuff. So let's start with the beginning. Much love to Fortissimo for getting this stuff to us at a fast pace too. So lots of stuff here. But yeah, this has been one of the if you haven't seen our most recent video of the Darkwing Blast box opening, seriously, best box opening we've done on camera. It was absolutely insane. So I'm opening this off screen so that you guys can get a good grasp of what we got. This is unbelievable. I'm still in shock of everything that went down. Good Lord. I'm serious. Like, we got a ton of stuff from this dude. So, for his birthday, he was doing a bunch of different stuff. He was doing some... Oh, cool. We got the Dark Magical Circle dice that he threw in there for good measure. So, top man, appreciate you looking out like that. He had a bunch of stuff doing Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. We were interested pretty much... I was taking a look, and I was like, he's got Brothers of Legend. And it was my goal that day... One, to support him for his birthday, because he's super cool dude, and he's hooked it up for us multiple times. Always a fast shipper. Everything's always coming super sealed. Everything's looking good. So we started dabbling in the Brothers of Legend packs, because I was convinced, I was totally convinced. I'm like, I'm getting a Souls, a Dragoon, or I'm getting a Droplet. Like, that's just happening. And, you know, we supported. We got some packs from them, and yeah, weren't really getting too much. And, you know, Brothers of Legend's a fun pack. Oh, I did trade, actually. I did trade, so I'm going to bust these out. So we're going to bust into the Brothers stuff. We got Curry Boo. And, you know, we got a bunch of stuff in here. So he's got these separately. He's got these packed in. One thing I was pretty killer about, I actually got a bunch of these Karibo brothers. And I had some doubles in. Like, I've had a bunch of these. You know, we tore into these. Like I said, we got the Dragoon. But this was pre-us opening things on camera. So, you know, we got the generic brothers, and again, these were so overprinted, it was ridiculous. But we got a lot of cool stuff. The one thing I will say, I got a bunch of the Karibo brothers, and there was a dude on the Whatnot, and he was like, hey, what do you want for those? I'm like, just take them, you know, have them. And so Fortissimo was like, well, let me show you what he got. So he busted out his cards, and turns out that, and I was just taking a look at this too. We got the left-handed shark right there. We're just taking a look, and I was like, oh man, I was just taking a look at my water deck, and I saw that I needed a spawn. And I had given a bunch of these out, like I said, when I first got this box. I traded all that stuff out in bulk, and I was like, oh crap, I wanted a spawn. So I was like, hey, you know what? Throw it in there. And so he's like, all right, bet, I got you. So we landed the Diablos the Mind Hacker, super swizzly, relinquished Anima. That was a really cool pull as well. I was very stoked about that. And of course, we got the Utopia Ray, and as we freaking predicted, just freaking beautiful. I was so happy. I saw, as soon as he revealed it, I was like, that's why we're here. That is why we're here. So I hope, Fortissimo, you had a great birthday. I'm glad there were so many people who were there supporting it. Honestly, check this dude out on Instagram especially. But you know, he's doing them Whatnot openings, which are a lot of fun. Dude puts on a great time. He also does some really cool stuff too, because he gives back. So every pack you get, you do this thing. Oh yeah, and I got some Demito, and yeah, so bunch of cool stuff left over from the brothers. So he does this thing on Whatnot. So when you get a pack, you get a duck, and there's these like raffle. There's some kind of raffle website. I don't know what the heck it is, but some kind of raffle website. And oh yeah, there's the spawn we picked up, which was pretty dope, and we got a couple Kragans back in the game as well. It's a duck race, and basically every pack of cards you buy gets you a duck. And we're sitting there, and you know, I'm asking him like what's going on with the giveaways in the back, and he's telling me, oh well, you know, those are for when the pack breaks are done. We're like, okay. Now leading up to his birthday, he was having people share about the Whatnot stream that was happening on his birthday, and you would get an entry into the big wheel spin that he does for like the big giveaway, because he had multiple giveaways. He had a box of Dragon Ball Z. He had like a trainer box from Pokemon, and he had a box of Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Synchro Storm, the legendary duelist. So every time you shared and all that, you'd get an entry. First things first, we're in the duck race. All the packs have been pulled. He had sold everything on Whatnot that he was going to sell. And he's like, all right, it's time for the duck race. It's going to determine who's going to win 2 graded cards. So bet we have like 7 ducks in the race, I think. And I'm keeping an eye, and the Attention Duelist duck is like getting towards the end, and then he's pulling back. And then at the very end, it looked like this dude was going to win. And then this happened. So just like that, Attention Duelist with the come behind victory, and we pulled out the Garnecia Elephantis, BCC G10, and the 8.5 Panther Warrior from CGC Universal Grade. Listen, regardless, I know, you know, a lot of people say things about the BCCG and the CGC. Regardless, this is really freaking cool. I mean, how dope of Fortissimo to just give stuff like this out. Like I said, dude's total G. Yeah, he had a bunch of sweet ass giveaways. So just hanging out, buying packs. We landed Magician Souls. We won the friggin' duck race. And that isn't even the best part of it. So we got the slabs. We got that all knocked out. And so there was about 123 to 128 people who were in this wheel spin, basically. And depending on how many times you shared, you got an entry in the wheel spin. And it was pretty simple. You spin the wheel, and if it lands on your number, that entry is eliminated. Once all your entries have been eliminated, you're out of the drawing. I've been a part of it before. I went out like super early. But like I said, there's like 120 plus people in here. Well, we're getting to like 60, 70 people in, numbers drawn. And I'm like, man, none of our numbers have been drawn. And we finally get like 2 of them, I think, were drawn between like 25, 30 slots. And I'm like, man, I got 3 numbers in the game still. We're like a good 45 out. I was like, I got good odds. And then we get down to 20. And I've got 2 remaining. And then we get down to 15. And we get down to 10. And then sure enough, we get down to 6 numbers. And then just watch.
53, 18, 130, 98, and 54. Who's 53 and 54 right now? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna keep spinning. Guys, I'm just gonna keep spinning. Number 98. The Pop Siege. Thank you, Pop Siege. Alright. The next spin will determine the 3 winners. And then we'll do process of elimination up to first place. Yeah, 53 and 54 is gonna be attention to, yeah. No matter what, you're winning something, Mark. Wow. Wow. Number 130. T. Jacato. Wow. Wow, my man. You have 2 out of the top 3 spots. How are you this lucky? Numbers 53 and 54 are Attention Duelist. He's in here now. And number 18 is OG Squirtle. Wow, this man is lucky. Here we go, guys. Spinning it off for the top 3. We have 53, 54, and 18. Screenshot that real quick. And we are going to see who gets third place. Third place winner is... Wow. T. Jacato is the third place winner. That means we don't even have to decide because Attention Duelist has won first and second place. Somehow this man has won first and second place. Wow. Wow. Unreal, dude. And he just won 2 graded cards in the duck race. On Whatnot. On my stream. Dude.
So yes, we absolutely won 2 out of the top 3 slots. We got first and second place. Never happened on his stream. So we locked down a sealed box of Dragon Ball Super card game, Super Dragon Ball card game, the Mythic Booster. I don't even know what the hell to do with this. I've never played this game. I have no idea how to play it. I think Creepy was talking about, he was joking that he would get into it, but he's already deep into Yu-Gi-Oh as it is. So, but yeah, I got an entire sealed box of this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I might sell it. I might just sit on it. I have no idea. But the really cool thing that we did win from this giveaway, since I got first place, the guy who got third place, his name, I think it was like Squirtle in his use. So I wasn't going to take the Pokemon thing from him. I took the DBZ, but I did land a sealed Synchrostorm Legendary Duelist. And while it still has a little bit of value left in it until they reprint it, we're going to open this today and we're going to try to get the Baron de Fleur or even the Ghost Rare. We only got like a handful of packs of this originally. We never got the Baron, so we're going to try to pull the Baron. We're going to try to pull the Ghost Rare. This set is pretty low value, but again, tip of the hat to Fortissimo for giving us a free box of Legendary Duelist. Like I said, that Baron de Fleur is like $85. So yeah, Fortissimo didn't hook us up with any kind of trash. We could be getting a big ass money card right here. So let's crack into this bad boy and see what we can get. All right, Legendary Duelist Synchro Storm. As I mentioned, we're going to crack into this bad boy. This is, the value on this has dropped so much, and I'm actually kind of shocked considering Baron de Fleur is an $85 card, but you got to imagine if that card, rather when that card gets reprinted, this box you'll probably be able to get for like $20, and right now it's at $35, so it's really not too far off. So I don't know if you can map the packs in this, and I don't really care regardless. We got 36 packs in the box. Let's see what we can make happen here. Like I said, not a whole lot from this set. Looking for the Ghost Rare. I don't know if there's anything really too valuable in this set other than the Ghosty and the Baron de Fleur. So Speedroid, Stardust, Z1, Synchro, Dilemma. So yeah, this was, I remember when this set came out, we actually went to our local shop and we got a bunch of them. And again, we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't really know what we were going to get out of it or what we could get out of it. Pennant Revolution. But yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's crazy. Like I said, it's still crazy to me. Baron de Fleur is like $85, and yet this box is only like $35. So I don't know. Seems kind of strange, but like I said, once it comes out, it's gonna Clearwing Synchro Dragon. There we go. Got the super rare. That's the first super rare of the set. So yeah, you can pretty much bank on this box in particular. Tanking. Another one, Duels from the Deep, the Mako Tsunami. That one, a lot of people are crapping on that one. Personally, as a guy who, plays a water deck. Oh, the Luceric Celestine Wagtail. Got the ultra rare. So back-to-back foils there. Again, I've no high expectations for this box. Appreciate it from Fortissimo. No lack of appreciation there. But again, it's the legendary duelist sets just don't hold very much value like they did a couple of years ago. I mean, you see, the the Dark Magician, the Magical Hero. Those boxes are stupid. You've got the Merrick. Merrick's is still pretty valuable. But Bakura's even is high speed cork shooter. Got the another ultra rare there. But yeah, even Bakura's is really valuable. But again, it's for collectors' purposes. Like I said, it's strange that the Magical Hero is still so expensive, considering all the reprints it's gotten. But it does have some cool cards. We actually have that opening as well. You guys can check out, which was pretty friggin' dope. And that was for my birthday, actually. I got pretty much everything I was looking for out of it. I got the Dark Magicians. I got Soul Servant. Up until that point, I hadn't had either. So I was really happy about that. So yeah, that was a hell of an opening. That was Last Pack Magic too, which we'll get to more of that in a couple of minutes here as we power through this. We got the Speedroid Fuki Modoshi Piper super rare. So again, all supers, ultras, and then you have the opportunity to get the Ghost Rare in here, and then of course the ultra rare Baron de Fleur is hiding in here somewhere. Fingers crossed. Baron would be sweet just for the financial reasons, but pulling a Ghost Rare is always fun. It's been a long time since I pulled a Ghost. I think personally it was Sphere Mode was the last Ghost we pulled when we did the third display opening of Ghosts from the Past Second Haunting. I don't know if they're going to do a third one of that. I made my predictions for which ones. Oh man, you can see these. Oh no, that was just never mind. Necker Fleur. So some rares. But yeah, I made a prediction of what I think the next Ghost rares are going to be if they do a Ghost from the Past 3. I'm not sure if they're going to or not, but there's something that I picked up recently, just taking a look at the way Konami has been doing things, and you guys have most likely picked up on this as well. They've now settled into a bed of, we know how we're going to select what rarities go into what sets. So obviously with sets like this, you got the chance to get the Ghosty. You've got the chance, to get some possible ultra and super rares, some of which might be of value. The big packs, obviously, now you have the Starlight with the all rare sets. You have a chance to get, here's the Leerlusic Bird Sanctuary super rare. You get the chance to pull the collector's rare, and now they're just starting to load those up as we make a little mess here. Yeah, they're starting to load those up with the collector's rares. Then with the OTS packs, that's where the ultimates go now. And, they've just kind of picked where their rarities are going to go, and they're not mixing it up anymore. And I could see them doing Ghost from the Past 3rd generation. It's just, I don't know how the sales went for the last one. I know that's why they reprinted the hell out of those Ghost Rares this time, because the first time around was just trash, and we all just dumped a ton of money to get nothing. And personally, I don't know. I get the collection purposes of the game. I just think, if I've been spending money with this game, Necro Synchron, Ultra Rare, that's quite a few Ultra Rares so far. If you've been spending money in this game for 20 years, you shouldn't have to pay $550, $600 to get a Ghost Rare Dark Magician. That's kind of asinine. But taking a look at what we got so far, we got 3 Super Rares and we got 3 Ultra Rares. Nothing crazy so far. As we're still on the hunt for Baron de Fleur, we are halfway through the box. And once again, much love to Fortissimo for having us in the drawing for this thing. Really cool that we got some free content out of it. And looking forward to the second half of the box. See if we can land at least one of them. Necroflare, nothing. So, again, you can see why this box is so cheap right now. It's 2 cards, and even the Ghost Rare out of it. The last time I checked, I think it was like $30. So who knows? Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, got another repeater, got a double of that super rare. So I don't know. It's getting to the nitty gritty. Only a handful of hollows left. Let's see what we can bust out. And we got the Sapphire Swallow Quill Pen, unknown, and niente. So we still got quite a few packs left on the left side. But yeah, I don't know. Some of these cards are just freaking ridiculous, and it's freaking asinine. Personally, I feel that, they should have known. It says a lot that, the Dark Magician, one of the most iconic cards in the game, but the fact that it was so low printed, got a Leerlusic Bird Call, ultra rare. So that window on Baron de Fleur may be closing. But it's crazy when you have like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, which I would argue is more iconic than the Dark Magician. I think the Dark Magician just because it's Yugi's card. But, I mean, Blue Eyes has its own freaking set named after it. So, I don't know. The fact that that card is only like 100 plus and DMG is up there in the 600s, 500s, it's like, dude. I think they had to learn their lesson a little bit. I think that's why they printed so many freaking Ghost Rares. Another super rare, Leerlusic Promenade Thrush. So, I don't know. I don't know what we have left. Right now, we've got, looking at 11 packs left in this box, and we've got 4 supers and 4 ultras. I think we get 1 more each, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see what we can get. It's Card Turbo, nothing. So, yeah, again, just ranting on my end. That first Ghost from the Past was brick after brick after brick. We spent a lot of money. And I wish I would have just saved my money and bought the damn Dark Magician instead of going over and over. And then a month or so in, we were all finding out, oh, hey, guess what? Yeah, you have a better luck kissing your own ass than you do pulling a Ghost Rare out of this set. So, Speedroid Ultra Hound. There we go. We got a super rare. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, we still got another Ultra left in the box. So, got 8 packs remaining. Let's see if we can get some magic. And again, Gonna let you guys know why this still may continue to be the luckiest. I mean, this would be really dumb if we pull something really good out of here. This would easily be the luckiest 2 weeks of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, because we'll get to the big boy next. We got the Speedroid Red Eye Dice and Unknown Synchron. So yeah, we're getting close to the end here. We got 6 packs left. Should be one more ultra rare in here. Could it be the Baron de Fleur? If it is, it's gonna be dope. Speedroid, so just the rare. So I don't know. Getting close to the end, but yeah, again, thanks for Fortissimo for hooking this up. Super freaking cool. Always fun to do another box opening. Speedroid Den Dieko. So, all right. 4 packs remaining in the box. Still some time for magic, as we've recently learned. Never say never. Even if it is the last. Florette de Fleur, last super rare. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get another ultra in this, but we got 3 packs left. Let's see what we got. Speedroid, Double Yo, Speedroid. It's a monster. Sage de Fleur is going to most likely end up being the last holofoil in the pack. But hey, you know what? Again, we got a free box opening, and it was super fun. So much love as we get into... Oh, my God. I saw the Synchro there, and I thought maybe. But no. All right, last pack of the Synchro Storm, and then we're going to explain what happened yesterday, and it was freaking crazy. So, Hedgehog, Speedroid, Quillpen, and Learceric Niente. So nothing really big out of this box. Go over the Ultras and the Supers again. We got the Sage de Fleur and the Florette de Fleur, Speedroid, Ultra Hound, Lear Lusic. We got the Bird Call. Got doubles of the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I believe that's the one that's comes as Ghost Rare. So Synchro, High Speedroid, Cork Shooter, Lear Lusic, Speedroid, and Lear Lusic Bird. So nothing in there. But again, super fun. Glad we finally got it. So if you missed the opening yesterday, or 2 days ago, we had pulled the Tearlament Secret Rare. Right after that, we pulled the... What was it? Oh, I got it. Right after that, we pulled the Cartesia. 2 of the coolest super rares in the set. Obviously not the big boy, the $70 secret rare, but still 2 cards that really wanted. So we were down to the end, and it was the last pack, and we were like, okay, well, that was fun. But, I was hoping maybe I'll get the 3rd Ninja Dog, because I got 2 in that box. Last pack magic is real. Don't ever doubt the last pack, because we scored the frickin' Starlight Blackwing Dragon, last pack of the box on the bottom. It really goes to show that you just never know what the hell you're going to get. I've mentioned multiple times before, we pulled a Dragoon Starlight and a Droplet from a Brothers of Legend box. This was before we were recording, but this was just amazing. I couldn't believe that we had actually scored this. So in the span of 2 weeks, we got a free box of Dimension Force. We got a free Legendary Duelist Synchro Storm, which we just cracked open, 2 graded slabs, and Magician Souls, and the Starlight Blackwing Dragon. So just an intense last couple of weeks. We've just had such good luck. I guess the luck runs out tonight, but I don't know, luck is one of those things that just keeps rolling. So you never know what you're going to get, but that's why I love this game, because every once in a while you get blessed with a beautiful box. In between Cartesia, Tearlament, and this one of the best box openings we've ever done. You can check it out now. It's on the page, and we are going to be coming at you again next week with some more pack openings, and we're going to have the Magnificent Mavens. I am very freaking stoked for that. Cannot wait. We'll be back with you guys soon. Take care, and until then.
Deuces.